You're not lazy. You've just been trained to be weak. Think about it. Every morning, the first thing you do is reach for your phone. Not because you need to, but because your brain craves it. A quick hit of dopamine, a little comfort, a small escape. And you repeat it again and again and again. Scrolling, watching, delaying. You tell yourself you'll start in 5 minutes, but 5 minutes becomes an hour, and that hour becomes another wasted day. So you start believing something is wrong with you, that you lack discipline, that you're just not built for hard things. But that's not true, because this isn't about laziness. Laziness is a lie. What you're experiencing is conditioning. Every time you choose comfort over effort, your brain learns this is the safe path. This is the easy reward. And slowly, without realizing it, you become addicted. Not to failure, but to feeling good without earning it. And that is far more dangerous than being lazy.
And what's the worst part? Let's see if you can guess. Let's put it simply like this. You already know what you should do. You know you should wake up earlier. You know you should focus. You know you should stop wasting time. But when the moment comes, you don't act. You pause, just for a second. And that second is all it takes. You open another video. You check your phone one more time. You tell yourself just a little longer. And somehow, that little longer always wins. It's like there are two versions of you. One that wants to grow, and one that wants to stay comfortable. And the second one is winning. Not because it's stronger, but because you fed it more. Tomorrow will be different. It never is. It's not because you don't care, but because something inside you is stronger than your intentions. Something that chooses comfort even when you hate the outcome. And gradually, day by day, you begin to lose faith in yourself. You stop believing your own words. You say you will change, but deep down, you know that you probably won't change.
Here's what's really happening inside your brain. Every time you scroll, every time you watch something easy, every time you avoid something difficult, your brain releases dopamine. Not a massive amount, not enough to feel overwhelming pleasure, just enough to make it feel worth it. And that's exactly where the trap begins. Because your brain isn't designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you comfortable, to keep you safe. And in the modern world, safety doesn't look like survival anymore. It looks like convenience. It looks like entertainment. It looks like avoiding anything that feels uncomfortable. So your brain starts learning patterns. Scroll, feel good. Avoid work, feel relief. Choose comfort, stay safe. At first, it feels harmless. Just a few minutes. Just one more video. Just a short break. But your brain is always watching, always learning, always adapting. And the more you repeat this loop, the more deeply it gets wired into you. Now here's where things start to break. When you finally sit down to do something that actually matters, to study, to work, to build something meaningful, your brain runs a comparison, not between right and wrong, but between familiar and uncomfortable. One path gives you progress, slow, difficult, uncertain. The other gives you relief, instant, easy, predictable. And your brain doesn't choose what is better. It chooses what it recognizes, what it has repeated, what it knows will feel easier. And that's why you keep going back, again, again, and again. Not because you're weak, but because you've been conditioning this response every single day. You've taught your brain that distraction is easier than focus, that entertainment is more rewarding than effort, that comfort is more important than growth. So now, when things get hard, your brain doesn't push forward. It escapes, automatically, like a reflex you no longer control. And the scariest part? You don't even notice it happening. You just feel stuck. You tell yourself you don't have motivation, but the truth is much deeper than that. Your brain has been trained to reject difficulty, to avoid effort, to choose easy every single time. So let's make one thing clear. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a training problem. Because discipline isn't something you're born with. It's not a personality trait. It's not something a few special people have. It's a skill, a system, a result of repeated behavior over time. Just like strength, just like endurance, just like any ability that separates the weak from the strong. And right now, you haven't been training discipline. You've been training the exact opposite. Every time you give in to distraction, you train your brain to quit. Every time you delay something important, you train your brain to avoid responsibility. Every time you choose comfort over effort, you train your brain to stay weak. And the more you repeat it, the more automatic it becomes. Until one day, you don't even feel like you have a choice anymore. It just feels like, this is who I am. But that's not who you are. That's just what you've practiced. Think about it like this. If a soldier refuses to train, if he avoids pain, avoids pressure, avoids discomfort, what happens when real battle comes? He doesn't rise to the occasion. He falls to the level of his training. And your life works the same way. Every challenge you face, every moment where you feel resistance, that is your battlefield. That is your training ground. But instead of stepping into it, you've been stepping away, choosing ease, choosing distraction, choosing comfort, again and again and again. So now, when life demands more from you, of course you feel overwhelmed. Of course you hesitate. Of course you fall back into old habits. Because your brain is simply executing what it has learned. Nothing more, nothing less. And once you truly understand this, everything shifts. Because if you trained yourself into weakness, you can train yourself into strength. But only if you're willing to face discomfort, to stop escaping, and to finally train like your life depends on it. So how do you fix this? Not with motivation, not with another video, not with waiting for the perfect moment. You fix it with a system. 1 rule, 3 principles. And if you actually follow this, your life will start changing faster than you expect. The rule stays the same. When it's time to act, you act. No hesitation. Because discipline is not about doing more, it's about removing the option to quit. Now listen carefully, because this is where most people fail. First principle, decide before the moment. If you wait until the moment, you will lose. Because in that moment, your brain will try to negotiate. So you remove the decision entirely. Before your day begins, you choose one action, one clear task, one specific time. Not, I'll do it later, not, I'll try. Something real. At 8 p.m., I sit down and work for 30 minutes. And when 8 p.m. comes, there is no thinking, only action. Second principle, move before your mind reacts. The moment you feel resistance, that's your signal. Not to stop, but to move. Immediately. Count it down if you have to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Stand up. Open the laptop. Start. Because if you wait, your brain will win. It always does. But if you move first, you take control back. Third principle, Make it impossible to fail. Right now, you aim too big. That's why you don't start. So you shrink it until it becomes ridiculous. 10 minutes, 5 push-ups, 1 page. That's it. Because this is not about performance. It's about identity. You are proving one thing: I show up. And once you show up, you build momentum. Now here's the truth most people ignore. This only works if you actually do it. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. So here's what I want you to do, right now. Pick one task you've been avoiding, make it small, choose a time, and when that moment comes, don't think, act. Then come back to this video and tell me you did it. Not that you will, that you did. Because that single action might be the moment everything starts to change.
Now here's what will actually happen if you try this. At first, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Really uncomfortable. Your mind will resist. It will tell you to stop, to wait, to do it later. It will feel unnatural because you're breaking a pattern you've repeated for a long time. And here's what most people don't realize. Your brain is always adapting. Every action you repeat becomes a rule. So when you act immediately, even when it feels uncomfortable, you are teaching your brain something new. We don't delay anymore. We move. At first, it will resist. But repetition changes that. Action after action, your brain updates. It stops arguing. It starts following. Until one day, there is no hesitation, only action. Because your brain has learned this is who we are now. But if you push through that moment just once, something small begins to change. Your brain starts noticing. This time, we didn't escape. And when you repeat it again and again, your brain begins to learn a new rule. When it's time, we act. No delay, no excuses, just action. And slowly, without you even realizing it, the resistance gets weaker. The hesitation gets shorter. Until one day, you don't even argue with yourself anymore. You just start. Because your brain has adapted. It has learned the new pattern. That action comes first, and delay is no longer an option. That's how you reprogram yourself, not with ideas, but with repetition. So don't just listen to this. Test it. Right now. Pick one thing you've been avoiding. Something small, something simple. And do it immediately after this. No thinking, no waiting, just act. Then come back and tell me what happened. Did your mind fight you? Did it feel uncomfortable? Or did you feel something shift? Because if you felt that shift, that's the beginning of control. In the end, there is no secret, no shortcut, no perfect moment. Only one question. Do you act or do you avoid? Because every time you act, you build power. And every time you avoid, you build weakness. So don't ask what you want. Ask what you do. Because in the end, that is all that matters.